What is self? Let us say that we have a class like this and we want to create a new variable that refers to this class. Okay? Because we want to make this variable refers to the class, we have written the name of the class without parentheses because we don't want to create an object. Okay? Okay. Now, let us say that we want to run the function that is called behavior number 1. We will write the variable, after that dot, after that behavior number 1, and it will be running after that. And this is everything about running a behavior or function from a class. And you can see here when we make this variable refers to the class and try to run the behavior number 1 like this and run the code, it will be running. Okay, now the function or the behavior worked successfully without any error. Okay, this is about running a function or behavior from a class. What about from an object? What about what will happen if we want to run a behavior or function from an object? Let us say that we have created a variable that is called variable, and this variable contains an object. Because we want to create an object, we have written the name of the class with parentheses. Okay, now this variable contains an object, and when we want to run a behavior, we will write the variable, after that dot, after that the name of the behavior or the function. Now what will happen? Because we are running a behavior from an object, the object will take that behavior and pass itself. The object passes itself to the behavior, to the function. And because of that, when we create an object like this, and we try to run a behavior like this, the first behavior, behavior number 1, and try to run the code, it gives us an error. And it says, this behavior doesn't take anything, doesn't take any argument, but there was one argument was given, or one value was given, and that value is the object itself. And to solve this problem, we write self. Self refers to the object itself. Okay, now when we run the code again, it will be running successfully. And we can prove that by printing the object and also printing self here in the behavior. Self, like this. Now we will run the code, and you can notice here they are the same object. Self is the same object because the object passes itself to the behavior or the function automatically. Now, self is the object itself. And we have said that when we run a behavior from the class, okay, not from an object, we have said that it doesn't take anything or it doesn't do anything except running the behavior or the function. Now, because here is an argument, or there is an argument inside the behavior, now it will give us an error that says there is an argument is required and the class here didn't pass that argument or a value to that argument, because the class doesn't pass anything to the function or the behavior. Only the object passes itself to the behavior or to the function. Because of that, here we have to put self, okay? And self refers to the object itself. Because of that, it is called self. Okay, this is everything about self.